I'd say him.
It was not.
What?
Came in second to a 6'4" guard.
Rex Chapman?
Nope. And it wasn't you either.
No, it was me. I'm 6'5".
Kendall Gill.
AG.
There you go. Hornets take their first lead of the game. Brandon Miller, a triple.
Swinging around, get the Knicks defense to move, chase the ball, and B. Mill bottoms a triple.
Brandon Miller, one of the 3 Hornets that are going to finish with over 200 made three-pointers. That is a rarity. Alvarado, no-look pass inside. Diawara back out to Alvarado. Lead goes back to New York.
Alvarado's a showman. Let's keep this Knicks crowd.
First three-pointer for LaMelo, and he gives a little head nod to the great director Spike Lee, who's sitting courtside.
Yeah, LaMelo did the right thing. Give it up, get the defense to relax, throw it right back to him, and he gets the 3 to go down.
And just because this game is inconsequential to the Knicks doesn't mean people haven't showed up. This is a packed.
Must be the shoes.
Hornets lead by a pair. Rebounded by Musa, and a whistle. This year he's been fouled going after a loose ball.
Trying to keep him off the boards. I'd rather foul and give him an easy 2 or one of those dagger 3s that he rebounds the ball and kicks out to a teammate for.
Diawara. Loose, and Khan comes away with it. LaMelo with his head up. Khan. Open look for Bridges. Hornets not shooting a great ball beginning our ball game. Either are the Knicks. Knicks just 2 for 9 for the field. Pretty move by Clarkson, just didn't get the result. Khan, strong left-handed dribble. And he's fouled. You kind of make the argument. You got a body like Sion, you use it. You play every single day and you contribute every night.
Testament to how hard he's worked, and also a testament to how good he is. Coach isn't going to throw you out there just to play 82 because it's a good thing to do. You got to help your team win. He's going to play the best guys that he thinks gives his team a chance to win. And Sion, for 82 nights, has been that guy.
Here comes LaMelo to the rim. And about 3 feet too high to Brandon Miller.
That was there. Timing a little off on that one.
Dale, how many times did you play 82 games in your career?
I'm going to go probably twice.
You did. You know your career. And from now to the end of time, you can always tell both of your sons that you're still the only Curry member to play all 82. Steph or Seth have not been able to do it. Tied at 8. Miles Bridges unties it. Hornets lead by a pair.
By Miles not to give up his dribble right there. A little quick crossover. Gets the left-hander a right-hand layup.
Miles McBride, high arcing shot along the baseline. There were 3 Hornets available to get that rebound.
Who wants it?
Musa wanted it because he knows he's coming out. Ryan Kalkbrenner's at the scorer's table. He will check in next stoppage. Slow start to this possession, but it could be a real good result. One-handed rebound, Diabate. And he is fouled. That's one of those loose balls. Knicks make a couple of changes as well. Into the game is former Spur Jeremy Sohan. He wears number 20. Turnaround. Brandon off the window.
Stops on a dime, ball fake. A couple of Knicks get a flyby. Brandon spins out of trouble. Uses the backboard to kiss it home.
Bernard King used to do that in this building.
Yeah, he did.
Senior man from France. He wears number 4. Dadier, Sohan, Trey Jemison, former Clemson Tiger, Miles McBride, and Jordan Clarkson. And that's McBride hitting the 3.
You are earning your money tonight, Eric Collins, with the lineup. Mike Brown is thrown out on the floor, all these different players.
Revolving doors. Kobe White's first shot. It's true.
Nice.
Matches for Kobe.
How about the slip-through pass by Connie?
Only starter remaining in the game for the Hornets is Con Knippel, and he's already sat. Con, good look. McBride made one a moment ago. Miles McBride always plays well against the Hornets.
He's the one guy that Mike Brown's playing tonight that you absolutely have to find in transition.
And McBride the rip away. Clarkson McBride, an offensive rebound. And the Hornets will want to host a play-in game. It would be on Wednesday against Miami. The Knicks don't have much to play for. They're not, they're trying to win this game, but they're not playing their A team. Shot clock's down to 3. Kobe's going to have to create. And that's where he's at his best.
Been doing that his entire career. Doesn't panic. There's exactly the time left on the clock where he needs to get to, and he is creative at finding a shot.
Sion got his hand in the passing lane. Sion to the rim.
There you go.
4 quickies after the timeout for the Hornets.
Absolutely. Stop the run of the Knicks. Regroup. Talk about what you need to do better. Get easy points off your defense.
All 82 games played in this year, Sion James. Caught a contested rebound, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Dadier. And one last little nugget. The last non-first rounder rookie to play all 82 in the NBA, Dylan Brooks, back when he was a Memphis Grizzly.
There you go,
First three-pointer for the NBA's three-point leader, Knipple.
That was a set play. They get 7, a clean look up top, and he took advantage.
Alvarado. Good rebound by Kalkbrenner.
Yep, got a body and then tipped that to himself.
Kobe White finds the trailer. Extra pass to Grant.
Chris Sohan, the guy right there with the ball, looks unrecognizable without colored hair.
You're right. That was his thing back when he was at Spurs. Got a rebound. Back when he was at San Antonio, he used to shoot free throws one-handed. I'm not sure he does that anymore. That could have been kind of a Greg Popovich thing.
Yeah.
Do it or else.
Yeah. And the Knicks played at Spectrum Center last time. I think he had green hair. Always pick him out.
Jeremy Sohan, he is born in Oklahoma to a Polish mother. Previous record is 81.4. Oh, my goodness. Kobe missed a pair, but there on the spot is Kalkbrenner. This is going to go in. Kobe misses 2 free throws and a 3.
There's tight rims here at MSG. You hear that ball just bounce hard off the heel.
Knicks apparently like this matchup. Diawara doesn't, has to give it up. Alvarado off the wrong foot, feathers it up and in.
That was a really nice shot, soft touch. It's harder going off the wrong foot to put that soft touch on it.
Grant missed one badly a moment ago, swirls that one through.
Was ready for that shot, the one he missed. The Knicks defense made him shoot it a little quicker than he'd like.
Hornets leading by 5, final minute of our first quarter, and another bad screen by Jefferson. Oh, 2 donations. Goes to the bench. Josh Green comes in. Josh, after missing the first month and a half of the season, has been pretty much steady Eddie. He's been available for the last 4 months of the year. Kobe. What a finish, Kobe White.
Yeah, the movement, the flare screens up top created the mismatch. Kobe knew he had a big guy on him. Once he caught that ball, just turned the corner.
And that was a 2-for-1 Dell. Hornets need to play some defense, get a rebound, and have one more crack at it.
That was such a good 2-for-1 execution.
That's why Jeff Peterson brought him to town. Alvarado. Tight rims. And the Hornets with plenty of meat on that bone. 7 seconds to get a shot off. Kobe's got a chance to be a hero. Kobe White! Oh, yeah! The greatest high school scorer in the...
Missing a couple of free throws. He wants those back, but got their footing under them the last 6 minutes of that quarter and played well.
Hornets going to begin the second quarter with LaMelo back into the game. Brandon Miller, Ryan Kalkbrenner, Josh Green, and Grant Williams. LaMelo gets a rare offensive rebound. Josh Green, the misfire, and a loose ball foul is going to go against the Knicks. He's never played a game against the Hornets. He played at Texas Tech and Kansas, former second-round pick. To the rim! Kalkbrenner's first dunk of the ball game.
THO, LaMelo turns it tightly and then reads the defense, throws it up easily for Kalkbrenner to catch and flush.
One of the best second-round rookie seasons in Hornets franchise history, dating back to 1988. Kalkbrenner's been a find. Left-handed layup up and good. That's Paco Dadier. LaMelo whips it pass over to Brandon. Back to LaMelo. Josh Green running behind Alvarado. Forces Alvarado to slow things up. That pass somehow made it through to Jefferson. Woo! Swooping right-handed hook.
Got away with that pass. Genesis's like, I need to finish this play. Nice touch on that hook.
That was nice. Hornets lead by 8. They've led by as many as 12. They've trailed by 3 briefly in the first quarter. LaMelo darts past McCullough. Finds Grant. Second three-pointer for the Hornets veteran.
You just got to keep playing. The Knicks lineup is going to keep you disjointed on the offensive end. You just got to continue to play like you played all year.
Alvarado, a corner three.
13 now for Alvarado.
LaMelo again to the rim, and again Kalkbrenner Johnny on the spot.
A little bit. He told me he's not surprised to see how well Con has progressed. He said the team chemistry and the buy-in has really helped, and LaMelo being healthy has been a huge difference for this team.
Great stuff. Congratulations to the Swarm. Man, that was a huge emphasis by this organization to field a wonderful team and develop players, and they did both.
I actually watched that game. And
LaMelo, second three-pointer for LaMelo.
Dribble behind his back, step back, one-legged three. LaMelo starting to find his way here. Got in rhythm with his couple of lob passes to Kalkbrenner.
Alvarado bounces a pass low to Dadier. They have to reset. Alvarado again is going to have to fire. LaMelo wants to run. Musa was pushed off his course time in the history of the franchise. Kalkbrenner's already there. We need Musa to get there. He's got 97. Here comes Lonzo Ball's lookalike. And McCullough off the window and in.
Body control, flipped that one up before he ran out of real estate.
Miles Bridges back into the game with a touch. Miles double teamed, uses the right hand, leaves it short. Knicks are locked into the 3 seed. They don't know who they'll play, but they know they'll host the first best of 7. Hornets know that they will be either the 9 or the 10 seed. They're going to play in Miami. But will the game be played, the playing game, be played in Miami or in Uptown? And a foul by Alvarado. James, they bring in McBride. He replaces Alvarado. McBride, Huck Porty, McCullough, Clarkson, and Sohan. McCullough. Huck Porty. Touched by Diabate. Good interior to believe that Ariel Huck Porty was named after the Disney princess. Oh. Alas, next time.
First name?
Yeah. Here comes Sohan. Hornets defense stiffened a bit here. Knicks only 29 points, 7 minutes remaining in our second quarter. That's been the bugaboo for Sohan for a while. Not a great outside shooter. Kobe White's shot hits the top of the backboard. Physical game as always. A lot of emotion between those two clubs. Hornets didn't play the way they wanted to in the fourth quarter, and that's what decided the game.
That's going to be an issue getting to the play-in. How do you play down the stretch of a close game? You absolutely need to score it. McBride, another triple.
McBride's got 13 of the 32 for New York. No-look pass. Musa! There's his first dunk of the night. He has 98 on the year.
Needs 2 more. LaMelo carving up the next D here in the second quarter.
Only other tandem in Hornets history. 100 dunks in the same season. Miles Bridges and Mason Plumlee. Khan's lead in that category is 2. He has made 2 more three-pointers than LaMelo has. Good catch by Brennan. He was trying to keep it away from Clarkson.
Clarkson had him wrapped around the waist. .13-point lead. This equals the Hornets' largest advantage.
Brandon. Three ball for Brandon Miller. And the Knicks call a timeout. By far and away, the longest stretch of availability for him, and that has made all the difference in the world.
That's why he's playing so well.
Kobe White. Oh, he got bounced around. No call. Kahn. Brandon fakes a pass. Miles McBride, full head of steam. He's been the best offense for the Knicks so far tonight. McBride has got 13 points. Gives it up. This is Sohan. Rare three-pointer for him. He had been 0 for 4 in 15 games since joining the Knicks.
Missed 2 in the right, so let me try the left corner. He got it to go.
0 for 4 in 15 games, and he drains one against the Hornets. That is the school that produced Sue Bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening. Sue Bird will hold that title for a long time.
Knipple got his own miss. Good team basketball. And a result, hit a 3 for the Con Man.
You know, the fact that Kahn raised his hands so that Brandon could see him in the corner probably got him that shot. Brandon driving the ball, trying to read the defense, and then he sees Kahn at the corner of his eye.
And Con with a steal. What do you expect out of a Con Man? Thievery. Kobe White. Woo. My goodness, up 40. Who knew? It's about Con Knipple and the season he has had in comparison to another great rookie, who'll probably be a Hall of Famer at some point down the road. I feel confident saying it. But it is a Con Knipple Cooper Flag stat that is going to blow your mind.
All right.
Are you ready? That is the Cooper Flag. That is how good. I'm not saying anything negative about Con Cooper Flag.
Oh, no.
That is how good and how record-setting Con has been this year.
Yeah, I agree with you. You said Cooper Flag probably going to have a Hall of Fame career, but we got a guy in Knipple as well. And I know we've watched him on a nightly basis, but we see the experience and the gravity and everything he's brought to this team. He's our Rookie of the Year.
Here's the guy we're talking about. And a foul at half court by Kobe White.